Hi, Indonesia. This is James Arthur. Check out my interview on creativedisk.com, the #1 music site in Indonesia.
Hello, city lovers. Welcome back to another Creative This exclusive interview with me, Dune Yuwono. And today I'm about to have a chat with the man who need no introduction. He recently released his new album, and we're here to talk about it. So without further ado, this is James Arthur himself. Hello, James. How are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
I'm great, man. Where are you right now?
I'm at home. I'm in my kitchen in London.
Oh, cool. So, um, I recall that the first time we met, it's also the first time that you have been in Indonesia back in December 2019, if I'm not mistaken. So, is
Yeah.
there any memory that you can recall back then when after you're performing, or any experience that you cannot forget?
Just I remember being overwhelmed by just how beautiful the place was.
Mm,
The hotel I stayed in was kicking
right,
off. It was
right.
we had a good dinner. Meeting all of you guys, you're all very warm, lovely.
Mhm.
The fans made my experience very positive and
Yeah,
pleasant. Yeah,
yeah. And can't wait to have you here in Indonesia pretty soon after this pandemic's happen. Yeah.
yeah.
So, by the way, congrats on the new album. It all makes sense in the end. How
Mm.
does it feel though to writing and also releasing an album in the middle of the pandemic, James?
It just felt very blessed, very lucky to be able to do it, to be able
Yeah.
to work. It was yeah, I felt very privileged to be able to do that, and now it's really good to be able to share it with the world and to see how how much that work can pay off. The pandemic allowed me an opportunity to write and to process things, and it was very therapeutic for me. So it's just been an all round
Right,
positive experience. Yeah, it's been fantastic.
right. So this is what I read in this album. You made this album from your own home studios, right? How does it feel to create this album in your own studio instead of like going some places to create some music?
It's great. It's great because I could yeah, I just felt like at home essentially. I just felt very comfortable, and if I wanted to order a Nando's or a Starbucks to the studio, and just yeah, just felt comfortable, man. And when you're comfortable, you can be more authentic and more truthful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also the thing that I felt when I heard this song. I feel that is this album is way more personal than the previous album. I must say, you made for other to feel more related. That album, was it
Yeah.
intentional to create an album that more personal to you?
It just it's all I could make. It was so organic, really, because like I said, it was therapy for me. It was something I had to do to get through just a little bit of a hump in my life,
Mhm.
the speed bump.
Right.
Music is always the way for me to get myself through a dark time, and being as honest as possible is very important as well. So it wasn't intentional. It was just needed. It was needed.
And I also excited to hear this album because you put what is it like mostly rock song, if I must say, because it's so
Yeah.
fit with the theme of the song and your vocal at the same time. Is there any difficulties though that you face during the making of this album with the particular genre that you chose?
No, it wasn't. That part was intentional. So I intended to make an album that was felt like had a sound, had a mood to it, had a vibe.
Mhm.
Uh, the sonics were consistent and coherent.
Yeah.
I didn't face any challenges with that because again, I've got some cool guitars that I can use. So I got to try them out. I got to test out all the guitars I've collected over the years, which was really fun.
Wow. I bet that you're having so much fun because I can reflect it all of on your song in this album especially. And you've been releasing tons of music videos specifically for It All Makes Sense in the End, Medicine, September, Avalanche, Emily, SOS, Deja Vu, and Right, the latest one, right? So
Yeah.
are we gonna get all of the video from the tracks in the album? What is the plan though?
I mean, it feels like we should now. We've done most of them, so I'll have to. We have to ask Yvonne. We'll have to ask Yvonne if she'll give me some more money to make them.
Always,
Yes,
always,
please, Yvonne. No,
always.
we need all of the videos because you put so much effort in it. All of the videos is so cool.
Yeah, she's just promised me that we're gonna make the always video. So there we go. That's
Yeah,
happening.
yeah. So far within those 7 videos that you had, which video is your most favorite and why?
I think it would have to be either Emily or SOS because
Yes.
there were collaborations. I was heavily involved in making those videos.
Mm.
SOS in particular, I had a clear vision for.
Mhm.
So to see it come to life was a really amazing feeling.
Yeah. And I do love the music video from SOS as well because you pick what is it like I said, you put so much effort in it and it looks so great when I watch the video. It's so fit with the songs as well.
Thank
So
you.
James, nowadays there are vast changes happening in the every field in the world, including the music scenes, right? So how do you keep up with those changes and keep being relatable?
Um, for me, it's all about authenticity. I know I sound like a broken record, but I think if it's true to you, then it might help to resonate with other people.
Right.
I just always trust my intuition. I always trust my instincts.
Mhm.
I always make sure that it feels right, and if it feels right to me, then I believe that it will feel right to other people. So far, I've been fortunate that that's been the case.
Mhm. So being truthful is the key to being relatable in every situation. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep it real.
Right.
Keep it
Right.
real. Yeah.
So James, you've been releasing music for almost a decade now. What is the thing that you've learned so far that could become an advice to the new musicians out there?
Um, well, I hope that I've set an example to artists or new musicians and artists
Mhm.
that being yourself can go a long way. You don't have to try and be anything other than who you are. I know that there's always like the gimmick acts that come out, or these like guys that are like something that they're not, that do well for a minute, but they don't often stay around for a long time. And I think there's a reason for that. I think
Mhm.
I think the fact that I've never tried to be something that I'm not has helped me stick around and have the fan base that I'm fortunate enough to have.
Yes. Yes, that's a great message to for being true to yourself in every way. That will resonate to your fans as well, right?
I hope so. I hope so. I think we've just got to be real, and that's it.
Mhm. So we have a little bit of our time now, and this is my last question for you. I already asked this to many musicians. I would like to hear from you as well. What is music from your point of view, though, James?
Music for me is my best friend. I know it sounds like cliche, but yeah, it's my
Yeah,
best friend. It's never turned its back on me.
right.
It's never betrayed me. It's it helps me. It helps me when I'm feeling down. So music's my life really. It's who I
Right,
am. It,
right. Wow, that's a great representation of music. Music is my best friend as well. If you have to say music is your best friend, music is my best friend as well. So to wrap up this interview, James, any message to your Indonesian fans?
just love and positivity, and keep spreading love. Thank you for the continued support. I appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you all very soon.
Cool. Thank you so much, Jim, for spending time with me today and talk about your music and stuff. Hope to see you again in Indonesia pretty soon. And yes, CD lovers, that's all Creative This exclusive interview with James Arthur. See you again on the next Creative This exclusive interview.